So why is this mainframe integration so difficult? Why do we see so many challenges with this? Well, let's talk a little bit about that. The first challenge in integrating with mainframes is that, frankly, a lot of these applications are older than I am. I mean, they were written sometimes 40, 50 years ago, and they've evolved over time, and they're very, very reliable. They can process amazing transactional loads. But let's face it, they really weren't designed for the world that they live in today. So the hardware has evolved, but the software has evolved at a much, much slower pace. The second challenge is that when you start looking at the technical aspects of integrating with mainframes, you find a couple of things. One is that you're dealing with very complex data structures, and they're unlike a lot of the data structures that we use in what I'll call more modern platforms. And there's also a very high degree of tight coupling between applications. So there are a lot of application dependencies, there are a lot of data flows, and they're very difficult to ascertain and understand sometimes. And then finally, what we see is that there's a very heavy reliance still on what we call green screen interfaces. So these are the old 3270 type interfaces that were designed for a human being to do something with. But sometimes these screens are the only way to get at certain types of information within some of these legacy systems. So there's still a pretty significant reliance on these green screens, and integrating with those green screens can really be challenging.